Wild Guns is the kind of SNES game that gets flattened into the phrase hidden gem, and that is exactly why it needs a better video. The real hook is a Cabal shooter where aiming, dodging, lassoing, bombs, and movement locks all compete for the same attention. This is an OmegaVG breakdown of what the game is doing mechanically, why it was easy to miss, and why the subject still has search room now. The Cabal Pro Bowl. Wild Guns is easy to describe as a cowboy robot shooting gallery, but the real magic is the control conflict.
This is where the fun begins.
You aim a cursor, move a character, dodge bullets, manage bombs, and react to foreground threats while the screen keeps trying to overload you. That is the subject, not just a stylish SNES shooter, but an attention management machine. The game is fast because your hands are always doing two jobs. And Meng locks you in.
Hello?
The aiming system is powerful because it costs freedom. When you commit to shooting, movement changes. When you commit to dodging, damage output drops. Every second asks what matters more. That simple trade-off carries the whole design. A lesser game would let aiming and movement coexist without tension. Wild Guns makes the player choose.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Dodge as punctuation. The dodge is not just defense, it is the rhythm mark that lets the player reset a bad screen. Learning when to stop firing and roll is the first real skill. Greedy shooting turns easy patterns into disasters. That makes Wild Guns a game about restraint, which is not obvious from the explosive presentation. The smartest play often looks like doing less. Target priority. Enemy waves matter because not every threat deserves the same response. Some targets are score opportunities, some are incoming damage, some are foreground clutter, and some are bait designed to pull the cursor away from the real problem.
Very bad feeling about it.
That gives the game more strategy than a first glance suggests. A good breakdown can pause the chaos and show why a player shoots one enemy first. Weapon economy. Temporary weapons and bombs give the player short windows of control over a screen that is normally hostile.
Come with me if you want to live.
The question is when to spend them. Use the bomb early and survive now, or save it for a boss pattern that can end the run. That resource pressure is classic arcade design, but Wild Guns packages it inside a console game that still feels immediate. The economy turns spectacle into decision-making. Character differences.
Back!
Clint and Annie are not radically different games, but their movement and firing feel create enough variation to matter. Those small differences are useful because the entire game is built on timing, distance, and recovery. A tiny change in feel becomes meaningful when the screen is already demanding precision. That is why experienced players can talk about preference without needing a giant roster. Why it still looks great. The steampunk Western art gives Wild Guns a stronger identity than many technically similar shooters. But style alone would not preserve it. The reason clips still pop is that every frame shows a readable decision: shoot, roll, bomb, lasso, survive. That makes it excellent long-form material. The video can be entertaining and analytical at the same time.
I am your father.
The chaos is not empty, it is structured. The talk away. Wild Guns deserves more than a list placement because its aiming system is the game. It forces attention to split, punishes greed, and turns every wave into a tiny priority puzzle.
I'll be back.
That is a niche OmegaVG can own. Underexplained arcade mechanics with enough visual flair to keep viewers watching. The headline is robots and revolvers. The substance is the cost of aiming. So the pitch is not just that Wild Guns is worth remembering. The pitch is that its design gives us a specific language for talking about old games, in a way most quick retro videos skip. That is where OmegaVG can win. Pick the subject with a real mechanics gap, explain it clearly, and make the footage prove every sentence.